Well, number one, I've enjoyed working with them. When I came in last summer, we talked about our team, what my expectations were, what we hope to do. So again, I think I did an interview earlier or recently and talked. It's unfair to judge Jeff Blashill on our team's record. Really, it is. Like, I put this team together. I had expectations for the year. You know, my expectations. I don't think this team is a playoff team, honestly. You know, a lot of things would have to go right for us to be a playoff team at the start of the year. Well, obviously that hasn't happened, and a lot of things went wrong that we necessarily didn't foresee, whether it be injury or whatnot. So I can tell you that Jeff has done a very good job, he and his staff, with these players. It's been a very difficult season, and I think they've managed it very well and coached the team very well under very difficult circumstances.
Is it unfair then to ask you if you would bring him back next year, if you plan to have him as your head coach next year?
I'm not going to make any decisions on anything till the season's over. We're going to sit down and go over it. But again, I think Jeff's done a really good job. I've enjoyed working with him, and as of right now, I don't plan to make a change. So you read into that what you want.
And then just to follow up with that, as far as player development goes, is there a point of disappointment maybe that you have in that there haven't been too many guys through injuries, the state of this team, to point to and say, well, this guy's really grown this year, this guy's really grown this year. Maybe there's not as much growth individually as you may have hoped for with some of the core guys?
No, I think there's ups and downs, and
Yeah.
it's been a struggle for a lot of guys, and that's okay. You know, part of life is struggling, you know, and the guys who really benefit from it are the guys who are mentally tough enough to get through it. Again, I go back to my own career. It was not a linear path. There's some bumps along the way, and you learn from them and you get better.
Steve, Grand Rapids is really